What foods are absolutely delicious, but are a pain in the ass to eat? There's a type of wild asparagus in the south of France that's absolutely delicious to eat. But you can only eat it in small quantities, as too much will give you diarrhea. So quite literally a pain in the ass. I wanna get constipated as hell and chow down on these freaky asparagus, like popping a cork. Ever had a fresh jackfruit? They taste delicious, like a cross between a leaflet pineapple and a banana. But good god, the sap. The sap of a jackfruit is a construction grade adhesive, and it is nearly impossible to open and eat without getting it everywhere. You can just barely get it off by scrubbing with oil and then soap and water. The trick is to run your hands in oil before you open it. Works like a charm. Or wear gloves and rub oil on them. Edit. Rub your hands in oil. Not run, but it sounds funny, so I'll leave it. You should always lube up before you duck with jackfruit. The Nature Valley granola bars. Those are an outdoor only snack. To be sniffed. Any sour candy with the sugar crystals on them. Feel so good until you've had a certain amount, and then you just start scraping the roof of your mouth and your tongue raw. Edit. You'll have some good tastes in candy. Ah yes, the pane salt. My favorite part of sour candies. The pane salt, it's just citric acid and powdered sugar. You could have it on anything you like. My dad makes a really delicious cherry jam, but he doesn't remove the stones, because spitting them out is part of the experience. Your dad wanted to meet the deductible on your dental plan. I have crowns that I'd be pissed if I cracked one because of his insanity. Prickly pear, also known as cactus fruit. These are a pain in the ass at every step. Picking them is a huge risk for getting stabbed by cactus needles. Peeling the skin off is way more challenging than other fruits, and then they are full of seeds that cause major GI discomfort if you bite into them by accident. Yeah, I had one from a store, and I still had needles to pull out. In the end, absolutely not worth if I have to do it myself. Coconut. Always have hard times breaking the shell and then picking all the delicious coconut meat. Axe swing. I usually put a razor blade on my dick and helicopter aggressively. Those caramel apple lollipops. The question is, how does one eat these? Edit. Majority of the people who've responded saw Ops comment as caramel apples instead of caramel apple pops as it was written. As did I. Awkward lol. Relax your jaw so your teeth touch the caramel. Get your teeth stuck. Wait. No. Help. Artichokes. You can't beat a fresh artichoke. But holy shit, it takes ages to prep and cook. And then you don't get that much out of a relatively expensive, at least in the UK, vegetable. About 45 minutes. Serve with good hollandaise. Dip the lever and scrape the meat off with your teeth. Then carve away the heart. Cap'n Crunch. Ugh. The roof of my mouth. So good though. The secret is to get the malto meal bagged version of it. Tastes way better and softer than the original. That's one of the few off-brand cereals I haven't tried. I'll have to pick up a bag and check it out. Toffee. So effing good to eat, but it's annoying as hell if it gets stuck in between your teeth. Get it out with a claw of a hammer. I use the blunt end of the hammer to smash my teeth out. And then I pick the toffee out of them over a dish with my fingers. Fresh pineapple. I eat while the acidity eats away at me. Strange. I never had that problem. Me too. I've seen a lot of talk on this post about pineapples burning people's mouths. I grew up eating pineapple on a literal daily basis. My parents love them. I don't eat them as much as an adult, but I still do now and then. I've never once had my mouth burned from a pineapple, and to my knowledge neither have my parents or my brother. I thought I was the crazy one, until I saw your comment. My favorite pizza destroys my insides the next morning, if that counts. Edit. I don't have any issues with lactose or gluten. I just really like spicy foods. There's a place near me who makes a pizza with 40 cloves of garlic and about a pound of spicy pepperoni on it. It is probably my favorite food, but I'm the stinkiest methodica alive the next day. Edit. To save replying to everyone individually. It's Pizza My Heart. They have locations all over the San Jose area. The Big Sur and Little Sur both have it with other toppings. but you can also get 40 cloves and add whatever else you want. I do this and add double pepperoni. It's a rare treat for me. All their pizza is really good, even if you don't go for one of their crazier specialties. I'm glad to drive them business because they're awesome. I have a thing where if I eat enough garlic I sweat or onion smell through every pore for the next day. But I love garlic and would willingly sacrifice myself to the onion sweats for a 40 clove pizza. Crawfish. Being from Baton Rouge, I love a good crawfish boil, but the time and effort it takes to peel them makes it a pain in the ass for sure. Some people are better at peeling than others, and I'm better than average I'd say, but it still can cut up your fingers. Also, with the time it takes to peel them vs the low yield, I usually just have to fill up with the corn and potatoes. Otherwise I'll just be hungry still, no matter the amount. Still a fun and tasty event. The more crawfish I eat, the hungrier I get. I think I burn more calories peeling them than I get eating them. Everyone knows that you actually fill up on the corn and potatoes. The crawfish is just to slow you down, so you have more time to drink beer lol. Con. It's not particularly hard to eat, but it's just annoying to eat. It's delicious and I love it with salt, pepper, and butter. But the kernels always get stuck in my teeth, and it stays there for far too long, and can be difficult to remove. Okay, this might sound really weird, but maybe it'll help. I'll take a bite of like 2 to 3 rows of kernels, then go to the top row above the cleared space, put my front teeth on top, and bite/pull down, so the kernels come out clean of their little upodds. Then I do that lengthwise, right to left, and then start all over again with the next top row. Some people make fun of me for it, but at least I'm not getting it stuck between my teeth anymore. I just realized I eat corn like an old-fashioned typewriter types. Helpful visual reference I guess. Edit. I really thought my one-off comment wouldn't gain this much traction, but wow, am I glad there are so many people who also eat corn this way. Also makes me giggle that my most upvoted comment is about corn. Shout out to my aesthetic corn on the cob eaters. Y'all are not alone. OMG. I'm not alone. I do this too. It's great cause you also get more of the corn off, and your resulting cob is perfectly clean. Minus those 3 messy rows. Clearly the superior way to eat corn. Pomegranates. Pain the bud seeds, and the juice really stains. One time I spent God knows how long opening a pomegranate. Finally got all the delicious seeds out. Took a bite. And found out I'm allergic to pomegranate, and I did all that for nothing. Ooh, you poor soul. Fish that still has bones in it. Some fish can be fried to make the small bones and fins crunchy, and you can crunch right through them. Like sardines. Depending on where you get them. Flippin' tacos. It's like this stupid new trendy thing to put them in the smallest possible taco and then mound so much food on it that every single time you take a bite, half of the food in the taco falls out. Absolutely stupid. Yeah, this isn't a taco problem, it's a messy food problem. I love burgers, but when you try to get too aggressive with the toppings you end up with a disaster. I have a detailed system for making burgers. Ingredients are assigned a number based on size, i.e. the amount of height it will add to the burger when placed between the lower and upper bun. Meat/veggie patties, chicken breasts, deep fried mac and cheese, that stuff is a 3, a fried egg, bacon, onion rings, chili, those are 2s. Most salad and thin meats are a 1, lettuce, rocket, tomato, diced onion, salami. Cheese is also a 1. This does not include items like fried or breaded cheese, which may be a 2 or 3 depending on the thickness. The overall total cannot exceed 9. 6 to 8 is the sweet spot. A simple beef patty with bacon and cheese should equal 6. When I make mac and cheese, I partition a bit to shape into patties. Chill and fry the next day with corn flour and paprika. I serve these in a buttered brioche bun with a chuck steak patty, some thin sliced chorizo, and fried onions. That's an 8. Burger perfection. Crab legs. Blue crabs. So much work for those teeny tiny bits of deliciousness. We just had Merrill and blue crabs the other day. I'm still relatively new to it, so I finished 2 crabs behind my boyfriend. We were eating for hours. Lol. Hey, Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily Reddit videos.